Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Film Noir collection from Blush Lacquers. So from February 23rd to the 27th, they are doing a pre-order of this collection. You will save $1 per bottle or $6 if you buy the whole 6-piece collection. And then on the 28th, the official release will happen and the pricing will go to full pricing. So in the description box below, I will link the Blush site, I will link their Instagram page, and I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from this collection. And like I said, we have 6 polishes to look at today. They are also re-promoting their Material Girl Matte Top Coat. I've had this top coat for a long time. They sent over a fresh bottle with their new brush and everything. But I really enjoy their matte top coat. It's a really good one. It dries really quickly. I'm not going to ramble on about the top coat, you will see it, so let's go ahead and get started. So for starters, I will be using glossy top coat on all of my swatches today, but I will also be using the Blush Lacquers Material Girl Matte Top Coat for my macro shots, and I will have full matte top coat swatches on my Instagram page as well. But at first we have Venetian Blinds, and this is described as a stark, bright white cream nail polish. So here's our first coat of Venetian Blinds. This one covers really well here in this first coat, not quite a one coater, so I am going to go in for a second coat. I do think after a few uses, this would be a one coater though. Formula is good, it's a little bit on the thick side, but it's not difficult to work with, and it doesn't, unlike more opaque white creams, I find like chunk up in one spot. This one does not do that. So here's our second coat that does cover completely in 2 coats. This does dry nice and glossy all on its own. I would still recommend a top coat though. And for the record, all of these do stamp. I did a stamping manicure with all of these. If you're interested in seeing that on YouTube, let me know. Otherwise, it will be on my Instagram page. So there is 2 coats. Up next we have Lamplight Flicker, and this is described as a soft, foggy gray cream nail polish. So here's one coat of Lamplight Flicker, and this covers completely in one coat. This has a really good formula, not too thick or too thin, very smooth and easy to apply. This is also pretty solidly a one coater. I don't think anybody who uses this would even potentially need it to. This one also dries nice and glossy all on its own. Again, I would still recommend that top coat, and nothing in this collection is going to dry textured or be difficult to remove. So there is one coat. Working in a gradient order, up next we have Light a Lucky Strike, and this is described as a medium smoky gray cream nail polish. Here's one coat of Light a Lucky Strike. And again, this one covers completely in one coat, nice and evenly, very smooth, easy to work with formula. This will dry nice and glossy all on its own. You have to pardon the fact that I have all of these cotton ball fuzzies in my nails. This has absolutely nothing to do with the polishes, but it is in all of them. So there's one coat. Up next we have Flashback, and this is described as a stone cold steel gray cream nail polish. Here's one coat of Flashback, and again, this one does cover completely in one coat. Like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by the fact that these are all one coaters. I do have all these cotton ball fuzzies in my nails. For some reason, they just wanted to stick to me. Again, it has nothing to do with the polishes. Just for some reason, I was a magnet for cotton ball fuzzies this day. So there is one coat. Next up we have the Private Eye, and this is described as a mysterious charcoal gray cream nail polish. Here is one coat of the Private Eye, and this one is also another one coater. Again, very smooth, easy to work with formula. This is one that in certain lightings could potentially look black because it's so dark. but in most lightings you will definitely be able to tell it's a nice dark gray polish. Again, very smooth, easy to work with formula. This one does dry glossy as well as the rest of them. So there is one coat. And then lastly for today, we have A Dangerous Woman, and this is described as a seductive patent leather true black cream nail polish. Now there is a disclaimer on my notes that this has the potential to stain. I didn't have any sort of staining with this one, but bear that in mind. This is an extremely pigmented black nail polish, so I would recommend wearing a base coat. And here is one coat of A Dangerous Woman. Again, completely opaque in one coat. Again, all of these do stamp. Let me know if you want to see the nail art here on YouTube that I did with these, or otherwise it will just be on Instagram. Again, a nice, smooth, easy to work with formula. For all of these one coaters, I don't think anybody would even potentially need a second coat. They're all very nicely pigmented, but I would recommend a base coat and a top coat for all of them. So there is one coat. So my favorite of the collection is Lamplight Flicker. I really like these light gray polishes. I mean, I like the dark gray ones, but I think I gravitate more towards the light gray. It kind of gives me more of a like tanned look. It gets me more in the mood for like summer and spring and even fall. I think the dark grays are more for like the December, January time frame for me. So I really am gravitating towards the light grays. So Lamplight Flicker is my favorite. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this collection. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.